Well, welcome back. It's so cold out here. A winter's evening is upon us, and you can tell the sun is just about to set because it's crow time out here at Disneyland, where all the crows from miles and miles around gather to rest here in the trees. Maybe it's because Disneyland is all that's left of what was once miles and miles of orange groves, or maybe crows just love Christmas. Who knows? Either way, the nightly murder at Disneyland has begun. Murder, of course, being the technical term for a group of crows. Anyway, welcome back, my friends, to the happiest place on earth. We're back at Disneyland. And look who's out here with us. Finally! Look at this beautiful sight. Now, I just got out of Disney reservation jail. When I was sick with the virus, I didn't come for a couple of reservations, so I wasn't able to make any more, but luckily we had an old ticket from way back during the lockdown times, and Allie somehow managed to get me in. So even though I'm out of reservation jail, I can now make reservations with my pass. There's none available for Christmas, so this will be my last look at the holidays here. And look at this, perfect timing, because here comes a Christmas fantasy. Look at those soldiers. I love seeing those guys. Just doesn't feel like Christmas without them. And look at this, coming in behind him is Mrs. Claus dancing around, surrounded by an elf bodyguard. And there's Mickey and Minnie and some of their best friends. Look at this, we've got skiers over here, we've got little dancing snowmen, beautiful Christmas trees, and the glow of holiday cell phones. There are, of course, lots and lots of Disney characters everywhere, but look at this. Here come the gingerbread men. Oh, who could hate the gingerbread men? There's always 3 sets of holiday characters I look forward to seeing. The toy soldiers, the gingerbread men, and best of all is the one they typically save for the end, Santa's wacky reindeer. Can't wait to see them. It just doesn't feel like the holidays until I see those crazy guys. It is a pretty dang phenomenal parade. Like, if you saw this parade anywhere else, it would blow your mind. But of course at Disneyland, mind-blowing things are just par for the course. Get out of the way, Buzz Lightyear. I can see the Christmas tree. We're almost at the end. And after the Christmas tree is my favorite part. And look, here they come. Santa's wacky reindeer and Santa himself. Look at that. Look at the way they spin and dance. They're dancing. And here comes the big man himself, Santa Claus. He never gives me what I want, which is a bundle full of cash, but I guess elves can't make cash, right? That would be illegal. Ah, gang, the glory and the magic of the holidays out here. It's crazy how short of a time it's been since I was in my van and then in the park seeing this. When you come to Disneyland, you are truly walking into a whole other world. I mean, just look at that. Christmas is fantastic everywhere, but where else do you get a view like this? This is incredibly magical, and clearly a whole lot of people agree with me. Look at the size of that swarm. Careful, Christmas Alley, I don't want you to get trampled. All right, gang, well, I guess we're gonna join the swarm here and make our way into the park. I love Disney Christmas. Disney does Christmas so well. Of course, when it's cold like this, like down in the 40s or lower, and I'm hearing Disney music and smelling Disney smells, like the ones coming out of the Smellitzers over here, I am instantly transported in my mind to Disneyland Paris, where I spent the last few Christmas seasons before the pandemic. I keep expecting someone to say, Joyeux Noël, je m'appelle Justin Balafré. Bonsoir, à bientôt, oui, oui, ooh, enchanté. Of course, I haven't been to Paris in a while, and I have no idea when or if I'll ever get back there, but I've been working on my French anyway. Je mange une pizza. Sans gluten, sacre bleu. Of course, since it is very, very cold out here, at least for what we're wearing, Allie decided it would be a good idea if we could get some hot chocolate and coffee from Starbucks on Market House, but as you see, the line is a little tasty. So, genius as she is, Allie figured out that the refreshment corner over here, more commonly known as Coke Corner, actually serves both of those things. And I almost never come in here. By the way, secret light bulb. I'll do anything for some hot coffee right now. Wow, look at this place during Christmas, the beautiful decor. The red Coke logo really works well with holiday decorations. And then look at this out on the patio. We've got Christmas music. How about that? Look at this, the line at Starbucks has barely moved, but our order's already ready at window number 2. Oh, ho, ho, indeed. You're so smart, Allie. So much smarter than me. and so much shorter than me, and so much cuter than me. And then look at this. Here's the main reason we had to come out tonight. Allie is meeting up with her cousin and her little cousin, Marley. I'll only be hanging out with them on and off because I'll be all hopped up on Java beans. But what a cute family reunion. Marley is gnarly, so first up, a little Christmas pirates. Her dad asked her, what does a pirate say? I thought she was going to say, arr, and she goes, oi, mate. Kids are the best. Christmas in the swamp. Classic. I always wondered what those things were up on the cabin. Now I know they're stockings. Nothing says the holidays like this, friends. Nothing says the holidays like a cave full of skeletons. Have you ever noticed that these two pirates look an awful lot like Hook and Smee? Just saying.
Anchor now, you swabbies. Everyone in England.
Disneyland is so much more fun with little kids. I mean, Walt built Disneyland for dreamers of all ages, and I think, let's face it, a little bit for himself. But when you see a 4-year-old's face light up or hear him ask, are those pirates real? That's when the magic really comes alive. And speaking of magic, it's been a long time now since the Haunted Mansion underwent its yearly magical transformation to the Haunted Mansion Holiday, where Jack Skellington and his friends take over. And I haven't ridden it at all this year. Let's go hop in there and take a look. Marley, are you scared of ghosts?
No.
Time to head down, down, down into the creepy crypts. All right, we made it all the way down into the creepy depths of the mansion where our doom buggy awaits. Hello. Okay, all of this. This is the jam. See, I love the Haunted Mansion holiday at Christmas. I always feel like it happens too soon when it comes along in Halloween, but at Christmas time, it's perfect. I love seeing the Madame Leota room all lit up like this. Normally it's so dark. You can actually see the other people in here, and look at that. Look at that spooky nutcracker. Weird.
Scent of mystery.
That's not the scent of mystery. That's the scent of gingerbread. Oh, that gingerbread house smells so good right now. These pretzels are making me thirsty, and this gingerbread is making me hungry. Always looking for my name on a present or on the list. I don't think I made the cut, though. There's Gary over there, Richard. Hey, look, Mitch, like Mitch P. There's the Hatbox Ghost. We should get him a new Hatbox this holiday season. And then look at that. Oh, that is quite a sight for sore eyes. I love it when there's all this extra light on this ride. Whoa, Scary Teddy. There he is. Jack!
It's Christmas time!
I love that they added Sally into the ride. Hi, Sally! Aww, look at this Yuletide cheer everywhere! Gladly Yule! Joya Noel! Feliz Navidad! Dang it! I really need to up my decorating game. Look how dead it is in here, and it's still more festive than my house. I've gone full Grinch this year. I haven't even put out any lights yet. Uh-oh, what if I don't get any presents? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Santa needs lights to land. Oh! Whoa!
He knows.
We never win the scary prize at the end. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, released! See, yeah, I always ride it during Halloween when it first gets its transformation, but Halloween is the perfect time for the classic Haunted Mansion, so it always ends up kind of bumming me out. Christmas, now that's the time for Haunted Mansion Holiday. Oh my gosh, it's a little chilly outside. The temperature situation just went up a notch, or down a notch. Are you cold? Stamp your feet. Yeah. Dude, who turned on the AC? Was it you? All right, we are now headed over to Big Thunder Mountain. It's Marley's first ever time on the ride. She's finally big enough. It's almost time. Here we go. Fire up the old banjo. All right, time for the wildest ride in the wilderness. knew she would say that. I knew that would be the first thing out of her mouth. I want to go again.
I love that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, that was fun, but now I'm really freezing. I can no longer continue without thawing out or getting some food. I sure wish I was closer to that dragon fire right now, but since I can't get closer now, at least I can cross the hub to get some grub. Oh, look at the size of that crowd. Seriously, I'm about to turn into Rudolph the Red-Nosed Justin. Oh, what the heck is this over here? Is it warm? Nope, I'm not interested yet. Although this little thing is intriguing. I'd rather eat. Hallie's abandoned me for greener pastures. She's headed off to the pizza port. Meanwhile, I've headed back to the Tomorrowland Terrace, or Skyline Terrace, or Galactic Grill, whatever it's called, to rub-a-dub-a-dubbage myself for some grubbage. I can't even think anymore. I was like, dang, why is it so quiet over here? And then I realized it's because the fireworks are just about to start. So everyone's out there on Main Street. Oh, I don't even care about fireworks. I'm hungry. Don't get me wrong. Fireworks are very, very cool. But French fries are warm. At least I think they are. I wouldn't know because I can't feel my fingers anymore. Ooh, well, the fireworks were over fast. And the fries were over even faster. I could finally head over to the pizza planet now, and find Allie. You'll never believe this. It is way warmer in here than it is outside. Surprise! Look at this. Troy likes the pasta so much. He got some pasta to go for later, dude.
I had to, man.
Good night, Marley. Look at these chairs. You ever notice they replaced the chairs when they renamed this place Pizza Planet instead of Pizza Port? I've got 2 of the old Pizza Port chairs in my house. I'm trying not to get so broke that I have to sell them or anything. So I'm selling some more wooden signs on eBay right now. All right, gang. Well, we're going to head on out of the world of tomorrow and over into the world of fantasy real quick, just to check out that other holiday overlay staple out here, which for my money is the more spectacular of the two. I'm speaking, of course, about It's a Small World holiday. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it's incredible every time you see it. It is one heck of a beautiful sight, all right. But it's so cold out here. Even though it's only 10:15, I gotta be honest, I am sorely, sorely tempted to call it quits until tomorrow. If we go on now, we might freeze. It's really cold. But if we wait until tomorrow, then there's gonna be a huge line. And as you can see, right now there's almost no line at all. If only Small World had heated seats. Tough call. Tough call. I don't know how, but somehow I found myself in the line, which is a lot cooler looking, by the way. At night at Christmas, look at that. Look how close you can get to the Small World. Well, might as well jump on board. Literally. No, I'm just kidding. Take my advice. Never hop fences at Disneyland. Never hop fences. Look at that. It's about to be 10:30 now, which is why I decided just get in the line. I've already stood out here for 15 minutes trying to decide, which means I could have been on the ride and have it almost be over by now. Might as well head in. I mean, it won't take too long. After all, it's a small, small world. An alley-sized world. Ah, of course, the projection show starts right when we get in the ride. I love how 1960s those little ride operator booths are. They've never been changed. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Right from the beginning, Christmas has taken over the entire world. Hear the bells ringing, the scenery, the lights, the children singing, and of course, good old Santa Claus is here. Oh, Christmas in Canada. What a fun one. Now, I know this is the 25th anniversary of It's a Small World holiday, so they've hidden 25s throughout the ride. See if you can spot some in the background. You're gonna have to look pretty close, though, because so far, I haven't noticed any. Oh, look at that. 2023 coming up. Boy, that's hard to say, 2023. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. Wow, look at that. Look at the size of that gingerbread bridge. I'm listening to that piper piping. All we need are some lords a-leaping and geese a-laying. Ooh, Allie just pointed out that it smells like gingerbread in here. Look at Italy. My people, they know how to celebrate the holidays. I've been trying to keep my eyes open for something new they've added in here. For the first time ever in Small World's long, long history, history of representing children from around the world, which of course means representing children of all shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, and nationalities. Disney has now added little children in wheelchairs to It's a Small World, which is a weird oversight, you know. After all these years, they're finally represented in here, which is really awesome. I haven't been on this ride since the addition, so I've been trying to keep my eyes open, but especially with all the Christmas stuff, I'm so overstimulated. Oh wait, there's one right there, look it. Oh, look at that little kid right there on the right-hand side of the trio. That is so cool. How awesome is that? Because the ride is accessible. How neat is it now? The kids who come through in a similar situation can feel like they're part of this small world. I mean, not that they weren't already, obviously, but still, when I first heard about it, something about that change just warms my heart, you know? Makes me feel good. I don't know, anyway, I was looking forward to seeing them for myself on this ride. I'm glad I at least caught one of them, although I know there's more than one for sure. Oh, look at this. America during the holiday. Holiday prairie dogs, holiday roundups, and look at this, the holiday finale. No, not the holiday finale. Behold the glory, the spirit of the season. Boy, they did a heck of a job decorating in here. I just want to break into song, but I think they've already got that covered. And look at this right here, at the end, right under the peace on earth. We got another little accessible chair. That's awesome. I love when they make little changes to old classics instead of ripping them out, you know? They hate saying farewell to the classics, especially Walt's classics. Unfortunately, this is farewell from us, at least to Disneyland, for one evening. Because as cute and warm as Allie looks right now, we are both actually freezing. So we are going to finally get the heck out of Dodge while the getting's good. I mean, after all, we're coming back tomorrow to see Allie's cousins again, so we'll have more chances to catch up on other Disneyland rides. For now, though, I think we've done enough shivering for one night. Ooh. The crazy thing is, I'm a Boy Scout. I should always be prepared. I should have known better. Oh, by the way, when our boat pulled in, it was exactly 10:45, which means our trip around the very small world was only 15 minutes long, almost on the dot. Weird. I always thought this ride was a 20-minute ride. Shows you how much I know. All right, we're gonna pass through and say goodnight to the Popcorn Yeti, and the secret Storybookland Pelican, everybody's mother-in-law. I'm only kidding, Monstro, you're not that bad. And make our way out of the park. Now, come January, we will be making a lot of visits to Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom. There's so much history and so many more mysteries to be uncovered, so many random adventures to have out here. And I can't wait to have them when I remember to wear Under Armour or bring a bigger jacket. I didn't think I was going to be able to bring you guys along today. I knew it would be a pretty random adventure. You know, it was more about Allie and her family than it really was about having a plan. But then I remembered that sometimes the random adventures are the very best kind. Who am I kidding? Not sometimes, all the time. That's why the R in random stands for adventure. Wait a minute. What are you doing in there? Apparently we're riding Pinocchio. Well, at least it's warm in Pleasure Island. Oh, it's so much warmer in here. This was a good idea. Stromboli! Strombolis have gluten in them! Hey, it's Jiminy!
Wait for me!
I just carved you! We always ride on Pinocchio! It's Allie's favorite ride! But that's mainly only because there's no Bambi ride. Oh, if there was a Bambi ride, it would be game over. All right, gang, welcome to the pool hall and Disneyland's only hologram. You see Lampwick's reflection? Oh, I know I've told you that before, but it bears repeating. Oh no! It's Yuba City! It's bringing back too many old memories for your life! You know what? It's pretty warm inside of Geppetto's workshop over here, especially in the warm glow of that happy ending. But I just realized there's an even warmer place in Fantasyland. Just got to hop off Pinocchio and into Mr. Toad's mansion. I mean, look how many chimneys he has. It's got to be warm in there. Quick, Allie, hurry into Mr. Toad's. Quit fooling around in the garden. Semper absurda. Oh yeah, it's loud in here. but it is also very warm. Lots of body heat. Nobody's trying to keep that 6-foot distance today. Look at that. Thank goodness for Mr. Toad's fireplace over there. Oh, glorious day, glorious day. It's so warm in here, warm in the fireplace. Whoa! Warm, finally warm. Whoa! We're so warm and cozy now that Allie is driving a little out of control. Hey, we're supposed to stop back there. Oh no! His sheep! Watch out! Allie, you're a maniac! Whoa, watch out! Oh! Wait a minute, this isn't good. I wanted to be warm, but this is taking it too far. Oh no! Oh no! This is too warm! Too warm! Felt like Florida. Well, parts of Florida may smell bad and be hot and humid, but I gotta say, I miss Florida. It's been a while. Okay, gang, thank you for joining us on this very random Christmas adventure. Like I kind of mentioned, I figured one more random trip to Disneyland during the holidays was better than no more trips at all. Hopefully we'll be back to Disneyland soon, although how soon, I have no idea yet. But in the meantime, I think we got what we came for, because we had a great time, rode some rides together, had some cuddles. Allie got to see her family, and all in all, we had a pretty darn good time. And if you guys will indulge me by checking out the description down below, maybe checking out some of those links in there, well then at that point I think we've all done our duty. So we can go home and sleep well. Look at that dress. Wow. Ooh la la. Wow. Don't tell Mickey I said that. Ah, look at this. The last vestige of the Chapek era when all the paint is worn away and the park is horribly understaffed. The poor cast members are working their guts out with less and less resources. Hopefully, this will be a thing of the past. Look at that. There's a new sheriff around these parts. Yep. Heard he's gonna clean up this town. Stop all the spitting. See, look, soon there won't be any more giant cobwebs all over everything in Disneyland. That's the hope. This silly reindeer's a cop. Oh my gosh, look at this. This guy's got a candy cane lightsaber. What, did you hurt your foot? What are you doing in there? You're a pilot, not a scooter driver. You don't have a license. Get out of here, you maniac. Stop trying to race. You'll never
the Furious Holmes.
You'll never defeat us. We're a fire truck.
We're racing for pink.
We've got a bell back here. Get out of the way, you maniac.
I'll get you. Wait, it's dying.
Eat my dust. Eat my fire dust.
There we go. You can be my wingman anytime.
Oh, thanks, Jorge. Yeah, if you were racing for pink, she won, dude. Hand it over.
I got beat by Bob.
Hand over the pink slip. Bob Gur's fire engine beat you.
Miss?
Turn right. Yep, that's right there.
Bob Gur's fire engine beat me, so there's a pink.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's a
Thank
pink
you,
slip.
sir.
It's her scooter now.
It's my scooter now. You know, red is my color.
Oh, red is her color. Watch out, Allie. Get out of the road. Ah! Who's driving that thing, Mr. Toad?